So friends, welcome to another altcoin update video. Today we are talking about Avalanche. You have requested Avax very often, so I will continue to address your altcoin wishes one by one. Therefore, let's take a closer look at Avalanche today. Market cap of $20 billion. Is it possibly still a good time to get in? Where do we take profits? How can it continue? Bull run targets. You will find out all of this in today's update video, so stay tuned. Before we start, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and if you're interested, feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal group. There you will always get the latest updates and whatever else comes up. So check the link in the video description or in the comments. And if you want to buy Avalanche and simultaneously support the channel, I can only recommend my partner exchange, Binks. You can find the link for that for free below in the video description or in the comments. If you sign up through it, you will receive some nice bonuses. You can also support the channel here, meaning me a little with that. So now let's get into the analysis. Currently trading at around $48. We currently have a solid altcoin season underway. I mentioned in the video this morning that Bitcoin is dominant for the first time below support in months. For the first time in years it has fallen again, and the altcoins are benefiting, especially Avalanche, which has also surged significantly upwards recently. You can see our buying zone down here where we accumulated during the bear market. There was once the zone at 9, 42, then at 14, and the last one here at 25. This means that we are now, if we simply get this average price down here, currently 230% in profit. This means for us, or for me, that we have pumped 100%. We'll pull out my investment, or rather, I have pulled out my investment and now only have profits running. And the good thing is, or rather the important thing to know right now, is that we are currently at our resistance, our golden pocket. From our high of $65, which we formed in March 2024, down to our low here at $17. And also since this box we have pumped almost 100% again. And now it depends on whether we break above the golden pocket. The short term. Sustainably, it could look good. The next resistance would be the $50 mark, then a pullback into the golden pocket, and then continuing the journey upwards would currently be the bullish case. However, it will also be a bit difficult because we are already in the RSI, we have an absolutely overheated RSI, and volume-wise we have also significantly fallen back, plus we have a divergence that can still be found down here. So, it is important to be a bit more cautious now and possibly take some profits here in a spot manner. Otherwise, correction potential should we really break this downtrend at some point, which does not currently seem to be the case because we are still absolutely bullish at the moment. The levels are still the same as we have had all the time, just slightly adjusted. I would maybe set the first small buying zone here in the $28-$29 range because the SMA on the daily is, by the way, a free indicator you can also just pull here, is now slowly running in this price range. So that would be the first correction potential. Otherwise, all the boxes we have discussed in other videos remain the same, from 25 to 21, down to 14 to 12, and then again from, 930 down to 7. These are still the same buying zones. They remain unchanged even if we are currently stuck in the golden pocket. Why not? Because even back then when we had this pump to 65s, I left them in. So as long as we do not form a new high up here, I will keep these zones in and they are still valid. Just as a side note, should we get correction potential, as I said, then towards 29 would be the first retest zone where one could buy again. My price target remains the same upwards because we have a lot of confluence in the area of $95 to $98, which simply has to do with the golden pocket of our all-time high that we formed at 147. So I am still sticking to that target. And Avalanche at the moment is a thing for me that shows we do not yet have a real altcoin season. We see that not much is happening here. We have not even reached the March high, and by the March high I mean this high where we had this little altcoin surge. So it is still a bit, be cautious with altcoins. Of course they are rising, but not everything yet, and there is still potential here. Whoever does not want to wait and hopes, okay, Avalanche is already going to the moon, then invest 25%, leave 75% on the sidelines, and invest during possible dips. Honestly, I wouldn't do it with Avalanche at the moment because I don't like the Bitcoin chart either, but that's just my humble opinion. Feel free to write in the comments below what you think about holding Avalanche, whether you are investing or not. Feel free to write a comment below, and otherwise I would say we'll see each other in the next altcoin update video. That's it from my side. Thank you very much for watching. Until then, ciao ciao, and as always, stay crypto.